Hey, Fully Kid reacts. First score.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple Big AD. Orders are orders.
Orders, orders. This nigga's clearly bugged the fuck out, dog.
On October 13, 2024, deputies from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office receive a call from a concerned neighbor who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere nearby. When authorities arrive at the neighboring residence, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai Mestre and clear evidence that something horrific has recently happened in the home. Answers about this tragic case wouldn't come easy, not only because of the suspect's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
I'm commanding you.
Like, y'all niggas don't know me, but y'all see a nigga that look like this? He talk like this? He got his hair cut like that? And they got a white beater on, like... I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga looks bugged the fuck out.
What is he doing? Angel, come on. Open the door.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Around 1:45 in the afternoon on October 13, 2024, a 911 call came into the Bernalillo County, New Mexico Sheriff's Office.
And the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and thought what we heard was kind of like a dog crying. Anyway, we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It did sound close by. Maybe I'm being paranoid.
The caller, Daniel, said that despite hearing the shots an hour and a half earlier, he decided to text and call the Mestre family first. He also drove to their home and honked his horn several times. When there was no response, he called the authorities.
Imagine you hear the block getting aired out.
It isn't until 2:50 p.m., about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
My block get aired out. I'm calling the police ASAP.
Nothing could prepare the two deputies for the troubling encounter they were about to have.
It is, sir. My family rushed me. Rushed you where?
Look, came outside with excuses off rip. My family rushed me. My family this, my family that. I did all this.
Yep. You have any weapons on you right now? Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on, turn around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
What the fuck?
Give me a second.
My family was trying to walk in my room, and they're trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister.
Yo, they got a nice ass backyard though. Look to the side.
And then
to the left.
What?
I killed them. But however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
We need a
It was crazy. I don't know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they were convulsing. They were grabbing my arms.
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You shook up?
This nigga act like a bitch ass
I got a
nigga.
pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white.
This nigga act like a bitch ass
It was
nigga.
crazy. Is that normal? I don't f***ing know what happened. It's like they were trying to hit my heart, and then they were banging on my door. And
You have blood on your hands, dude. What's up with that?
my dad rushed me. I hid, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Turn around.
If 24-year-old Adlai Mestre's claims seem strange now, they will only become even more bizarre.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you what
You kill this whole family.
Just hold on.
Just tell me where they're at, but you're gonna come over here.
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
They're over there.
On the right. Okay.
Alright.
Are they in the house?
No,
Think of this
shit,
amazing
scared
kill his
as fuck.
whole
They were
family.
biting their arms, and then there was like.
He
hot
talking about these
boiling
motherfuckers
on the
biting their
ground.
arms,
Is that normal?
foaming out their mouth and shit. They
No,
do.
that shit was weird.
Your whole mental just fucked up.
Did you use that gun at all?
I did.
You did? Against who?
My dad, my mom, and my sister. I don't know what the they were doing.
Hold on.
Understood. This shit started.
Go and sit down. We're gonna talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Understood.
After securing Adlai in the vehicle, the deputies return to the residence.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty. Looks like there's a lot of blood. Can you give us 10?
When their announcement goes unanswered, the deputies wait for backup to arrive. However, even from the doorway, it's evident that something horrific has occurred recently. Blood can be seen in pools and smears on the floor and stairs. When backup finally arrives, they prepare to enter the home.
Do you guys want to work with the shield?
Yeah.
See, this is why I respect police officers and cops, and like anybody that has to like go first into any dangerous situation, because like this nigga just did some horrendous shit in his house, and now these fucking officers gotta go risk their own mental, their own minds is gonna be decayed and corrupted by the image this nigga created. If that even makes sense. Let me stop pausing the video.
How's the dog? The dog, I think it's kenneled. Okay.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty.
As the deputies make their way through the entirety of the home, they find more blood spatter leading up the stairs, soaked into the carpet, smeared on the walls, and trails of red into the bedrooms.
There's a knife too right there.
I ain't even like about to be on no weird shit, but like, just kill yourself, bro. Like, any of y'all out there like relying on your family or anybody else, just take yourself out.
Sheriff's Office!
Don't delete my YouTube channel. YouTube. I just started. It's my first video.
Looks like someone was dragged.
I don't know the rules yet.
In another part of the home, they find evidence that one of the family's
to your family,
dogs
do it
has
to
also
yourself,
been
man.
injured.
I think this dog was shot too, so some of the blood may be coming from the dog.
With no sign of Adlai's family anywhere inside, they head into the backyard.
There's drag marks still here.
Shy's own dog, Shy's fans. That's fucked up.
These are drag marks.
Let's try and stay out of them.
Seeing the daunting expanse of the yard, one of the deputies heads back to the vehicles to speak with Adlai, hoping he can narrow down the search.
Please don't kill me, officer.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude, but I need to know where they're at.
Alright, did you see that dog? I can show you.
No.
Okay, so no.
Where are they? Are they inside the house or outside the house?
They're in the backyard, so I was gonna bury them. So there's a
Subject
gate.
saying they're
There's a
in the
gate
backyard.
with the trail. Gate with the trail, and then you're gonna want to take a right, and there's gonna be another gate.
Please
You
don't
want to go
kill me,
down.
officer.
I can lead you there.
You have a specific location or?
The deputy passes the information to the rest of his team, and it isn't long before
I
they
don't know how
find
this
Adlai's
police officer
father,
just
David,
smacked the shit out of
mother,
him.
Nancy, and 17-year-old sister, Brayley.
Okay, I got him. Oh, 3 deceased, 1 possibly looks like a juvenile.
With the confirmation that Adlai has been telling the truth, at least about his mother, father, and younger sister already being dead,
No, that's crazy.
the deputies search him again before transporting him for questioning.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Are they still convulsing back there? Can you find the bodies?
Yeah, we found them.
Their wounds healed though.
They don't need no.
Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth.
Convulsing.
Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that grabbing his dog?
After he's brought to the sheriff's office, Adlai is escorted to an interrogation room where his erratic behavior will only escalate, resulting in a truly shocking and troubling interview.
Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. It's a little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not causing any problems down here? No problems. No problems? Cool.
While this may be true for now, Adlai will eventually cause the sheriff's department significant trouble.
Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door.
I was like, some like cereal, like
I'll come back, okay?
I started this.
After some time alone, during which Adlai
Hello? Yeah, I was trying to say that you could have took the car this morning, but you didn't call me. You texted me. Yeah, I was asleep. I can't reply in my sleep. Oh. Alright. Bye-bye.
Barely moved except to seemingly acknowledge something no one else could see. The detective returns again.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay?
Almost as soon as the detective returns, Adlai launches into a rambling story.
So, I would like to ask you a few questions about
I'm telling you, bro, I don't trust
what went
nobody
down.
out
So,
like this dude, bro.
First off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic waves. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Ben,
Just
top
giving
of
off
Seattle.
like a weird energy.
And then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina and then healed her. And got a submarine. And next thing you know, the seismic waves would have stopped. Because they're only down for like 30, 40 seconds.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Next thing you know, the seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, as I was told. And I'm talking about they're doing the illegal rapidness. And then if you look on the police cams and the thermal imaging, on one of the dogs, they don't have this. So there's like a major catastrophe.
Sounds like it. So let me just...
How many died?
What's that?
How many died?
How many...
Died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down? Sure. Yeah. Can I write something down?
Sure.
Alright, so when I continue to knowledge around like 8, 9, whatever, seismic, we're supposed to have
SEISMIC.
cell towers, Big Ben.
I wouldn't have gave this man my pencil or pen.
It's
paper,
probably
I
right
wouldn't give
around
him
this
shit.
moment that the detective realizes this interrogation will be unlike any other.
So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things, okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Have you ever had your Miranda rights told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
Hey, all I gotta say is, bro, this nigga locked up. I hope they beating his ass. I hope they just beating on Holmes, like, just beating on Holmes.
The detective then Mirandizes him, making sure to check that Adlai understands each of his rights before continuing.
Now, tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now I have my mom and dad and sister previously. We're dealing with the catastrophe. And next thing you know, I try to leave. And then next thing you know, come over, the wind stopped. And my family misconsciousness is good. I had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Kill.
Okay, you had to kill him? Okay.
And they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do.
Okay.
They're raising, they're riding back. And like half an hour later, eating bodies.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dogs. And I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot a dog?
And I was winning to leave everything. I was clean, but then I heard the police.
During the clearing of the home, one of the deputies noticed something peculiar near the back of the house.
Got a bunch of blood over here. Yeah, this was cleaned up.
Another noticed a blood-covered mop.
Is that bleach?
Adlai also mentioned that he shot one of the family's dogs. The animal was transported for emergency medical care after suffering from 3 gunshots. However, it could not survive its wounds and had to be euthanized.
So, where was your dad when all this was happening, when you shot him? Was he in his room or living room?
I just used thermal imaging cameras.
I'm probably killed it dad first.
Well, I'm just asking what you know.
I'm 55-year-old.
Yep, I've got it at the top. Where did you shoot your dad?
I shot my dad in the room.
In the living room? And did you shoot him? Where did you shoot him?
Well, at first I just hit him, and then I hit him, and then I was like, I'm going to help the guy. And then
did you shoot him in the head? Did you shoot him in the chest? Oh, so. What about your mom? Where did you shoot your mom at?
My mom was saying that I killed you.
Though deputies found shell casings at the home, they also uncovered other evidence at the scene, including a bloody meat tenderizer and a knife. After discovering the bodies, some of the deputies at the scene speculated about how exactly Adlai's family was killed.
Shot him then? There were shell casings inside the house? There was a knife on the ground too, with blood all over it.
In his interview, however, Adlai isn't adding much clarity about what happened.
Well, my dad said
And like he could barely even like
I don't know what they got for this.
explain what he did this for, why he did this. He just
So, you shot your mom. Was she upstairs or downstairs?
She was walking down, just talking crazy. I was like, shut off. I brought my father, and then my sister, same thing, just got scared. And I shot her through the wall. She raved, shot her through the head. Raved, and I just killed her.
And then where did you shoot your sister?
Well, the only time I'm gonna kill my mom, my
said
dad, my younger sister.
Younger?
Adlai emphasizes that he's referring to his younger sister, as he also has an older sister, Nancy Jr. Investigators have tracked her down, and the morning after Adlai's interview, they have the daunting task of informing her that most of her family has been killed.
There's really no good way to tell you. So, your mom, your dad, and your sister are dead.
I wasn't expecting them. I was not expecting them.
And unfortunately, I arrested your brother, Adelaide. Our deputies went over there, and your brother was there, and he clearly had signs that there was some things that weren't good. So our deputies went in and they located your mom, your dad, and your sister.
I ain't gonna lie.
So.
Where were they in the house?
So it looks like, they were actually found outside. It looks like it happened inside. And
he dragged them outside.
It looks that way.
Where was the initial splatter at?
It's hard to tell because it was everywhere.
I was expecting for you guys to tell me that he's dead, not that they're dead.
It's awful.
I expected one days for you guys to come. I just wasn't expecting it to be my normal family.
Like this. Yeah.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the only one who had to be informed of the tragedy. The neighbors who initially called 911 were also told.
Basically, what we can tell you is unfortunately David, Nancy, and Brielle.
Really?
Braley?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait, what?
They're all dead. And I was the one I interviewed Adelaide.
Adlai, yeah.
Adlai, and I arrested him for the three murders.
Oh, what? Why?
I wish I had more answers.
Oh God.
What happened?
Was it all today?
It looks like they were killed at some point today. We're not exactly sure.
When we heard the shots at whatever time
It could have been.
Heard the shots.
It could have been.
I
mean,
drove around.
Multiple gunshots
Instead of calling the
to
police
each
on this
of them.
crazy ass
So we're not sure. So we have to wait.
To each of them?
Why
Kill
would you
his
not?
sister?
I know.
Fucking kill his sister?
I know.
So
The girl?
just to prepare you
I got home
guys.
fucked up. He
Okay,
fucked up.
the house.
He already said that shit.
It's not good. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Just being honest.
As those who knew the Mestres reel from this news, back in Adlai's interview, the detective continues to try and make sense of his story.
Where did you take them after you shot them?
Well, I buried them, so there's like a trail.
Okay.
And then I open the gate, take a right, underneath. So I'm down the trail, and I put them all over me.
And why did you put them in the ravine?
Because I lost consciousness, and you take a picture. You gotta write them down?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'm not tampering anything. I'll show you what I'm writing.
How about I write a note? Okay?
I'll write it down. Look at his hand.
Position. Try to kill me. Try to kill me. Unenunciated.
I thought the world got what?
To kill me.
Mundered.
Lost consciousness.
Leech.
In her interview, Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's fucking nuts.
This is fucking ridiculous. Jesus. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what the is wrong with him?
There's
a lot.
Yeah.
It just kept getting brushed off.
Yeah.
My mom kept saying, "Oh, he's just possessed. He's not possessed."
That's that
They
shit
talked
right there.
about
You enable
possession.
some shit like that.
It's clear that something else is going on with Adlai, and so the detective attempts to get more information.
He's just possessed.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health
like this,
issues?
I got beat. They would have beat the possession out of me. Fuck.
Oh, really?
This one bullshit.
I feel like my family shot cursing.
This is crazy.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just... I always spend time with my family, and my voice changed.
Oh, wow.
At the scene, deputies found discharge paperwork from September, indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Telling them to surrender, and auditory hallucinations, hearing voices.
Let's make sure we photograph that.
Discharge diagnosis, end of September.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal, so they discharged him.
Well, man.
Yeah.
Something changed.
Yeah.
So he was hearing voices, men and women voices.
Damn, bro.
That is bizarre. When was that dated? August?
Imagine you
No.
hearing, imagine you hearing
September
voices
27th, 2024.
and they discharge you.
Adelaide is a 24-year-old male admitted to psychosis, presenting with command auditory hallucinations. He states, "I'm hearing voices and the women are telling me to surrender to police force and come to my reality, and the men are telling me to kill myself." He stated the voices have been present for years, but he has not paid attention to them. The patient stated that he went to the police to see if they had intelligence about his reality and might be interested in employing him into the police force. He states that he has planned to apply to the police academy after discharge.
Adlai's older sister also had some insight into his mental health.
I mean, did he have any
Indications that he wanted to kill him? No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, so there was nothing that...
Did he hear voices? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And was he supposed to be taking medication,
Yes.
do you know?
And I'm pretty sure that's why. Because even I started getting on his ass about it.
Okay, like
Because
that he wasn't taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 100% sure that that's why, because they were all probably stressing him about that. My mom had found the pills in the trash. Like his schizophrenic break. It's been in the buildup, but he's been acting normal for months.
Perhaps realizing that the interview isn't going anywhere productive, the detective attempts to take a break.
I gotta go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened, and we gotta figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
This is one of those niggas I hope in jail getting his ass beat.
Oh,
Prison
okay.
getting his ass beat every day of the week. Nothing more, nothing
What
less.
else would you like to talk about?
Review.
What's that?
Review. Well, you got family try to
Try to curse you.
curse me. Okay. And try to curse me. Silent Williams, convulsions.
Yeah, you wrote that a bunch up there.
Once again, the detective attempts to leave the room.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Despite being left alone, Adlai soon begins to talk to himself.
Bitch ass nigga, shut up.
Fucking Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, that's not me. Period. I ain't no Adriel, no fracker. How about y'all go ahead, pull some strings, make the officer, the sheriff, let's make it happen. I don't deserve to spend life in prison over a catastrophe. I ain't no Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, no such thing. Jesus was not conceived. You know what y'all believe, Officer Adriel? Y'all believe there's Bloodline Jesus. I'm talking. Officer Magistrate, Admiral Magistrate, matter of fact, Admiral Magistrate. Admiral Magistrate. On Dubai, I was on.
As things grow even stranger, Adlai begins directing his ramblings towards someone that no one else can see.
No, that ain't no Adriel. Do not repeat after the frackers. Orders.
Bro, this nigga's deranged.
Big 8. Admiral Big AD. Admiral Little Big AD. You got it? Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Admiral Big AD. Orders are orders. So I'm saying, like, can't even do it. So right now, just. Did they? You got more detail? Fine print?
Adlai takes a quick break from his monologue to relieve himself in the corner of the room.
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
He might actually be possessed.
Honestly, you want to blame it on me?
I want to chin check this nigga so bad.
I'm honestly powerless right now.
Look at this weird ass nigga, bro.
After being in the room alone for about 40 minutes, Adlai begins to grow more distressed.
Tell them to unlock the door. I can't. Risho, open the door, please. No, can you just let me out? Look, we got him.
This shit's ridiculous.
Bro, can you just let me out?
I don't even want to watch this shit no more. This nigga right here get me.
Bro, y'all
This
suck,
nigga
man.
get me enraged.
Angel. Look, he has his own brain. That's what I'm saying. I'm commanding you. What is he doing?
He said, I'm commanding you.
Angel, come on. Open the door. Who else is coming? Nobody? What? Why don't you just control him?
Adlai's conversation with himself is interrupted as the detective returns.
Are they coming? Or are they just... Good. All right.
It's Detective Carroll. Go ahead and sit down for me, okay? All right. So, that's gross.
Sorry.
You should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. All right. So, here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay? Okay? We got a lot to do, so just
I know that
take a
second
deep
officer,
breath.
like,
Okay,
I
you've been
want this
yelling a
motherfucker
bunch.
to do
You
something
doing okay?
stupid. Bro, I know that second police officer, like, I want this motherfucker to do something stupid. Want to put his hands on him, bro. I would choke this nigga out, bro. That's why I can't.
May you please release me?
What's that?
May you please release me?
I don't want to mess
Release you
the
where?
fuck up.
From this?
We can't, man. We can't. So,
please release
it's gonna
me,
be a little
please.
while. Just hang tight, okay? Please.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
He's not a soldier, he's a cop. He's a deputy.
Alright. Am I gonna spend the night?
You're gonna spend the night probably in jail.
Nice.
Okay?
You
So
sound
we'll be
like
back,
spend
but
the
I just
night.
need you to
Bro, you're fried, bro.
simmer down a little bit,
I thought
okay?
you gonna go home.
No, I heard
This
this
nigga's
whole bunch of
retarded.
nonsense.
This whole bunch
Yeah,
of
it's a pretty
nonsense.
rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath for me, alright? Thank you.
I don't know whether it feels
Despite
bad
the
for this nigga
detective's
or, like,
request, Adlai would not be simmering down anytime soon. In fact, this is when things take a turn.
You wipe the camera? Let's go.
As soon as Adlai escapes from the interrogation room, he heads for the elevators. Alerted by the sound of the wall breaking, it's only seconds before the deputies catch him.
Oh! No! Put your hands down. Turn around.
We're gonna die by it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Weird ass nigga.
I got it.
You
You
need
take the
to
whole
fight.
fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Y'all losing.
No, we don't lose.
I'm gonna have a bunch of energy lit on me.
Yeah.
Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
Realizing that the walls in the sheriff's office are ill-equipped to hold Adlai, they decide to secure him in a police vehicle. After some cooling down time, Adlai is once again brought inside in order to be photographed, to give a buccal swab sample, and to have his clothing collected. He's then given a temporary suit to wear and is escorted to the vehicle again, and then to jail.
Let me put his ass in the fucking...
Back in the car.
When they arrive, Adlai is led to a holding cell. Before his sister was left to grieve the loss of her family, Nancy Jr. offered some possible insight into what may have sparked this horrific event.
I guarantee you, like they were getting on his ass.
Nancy sounded like she could
Gary
have stopped
had
all
some
this from
strife
happening.
with my sister.
Oh, really?
They should put that nigga in the psych
Over
ward.
what?
Just because she's a
They
teen.
tried.
Yeah.
They tried to put the little nigga in the psych ward. They discharged him after he said he heard people telling him to kill himself. Hey. Gotta be safe out there, bro. Could be your own family insane. Going mental. Y'all niggas be safe.